Hello guys, welcome to the channel for 9. In today's video, we are going to unbox the Realme GT60, and this is the 12GB to 5GB variant of the Realme GT60 in the rasa green color. So guys, let's start off from the unboxing. So okay, so here we are getting a seal over here. Okay, it's done. Now, so make it real. Let's see what are we getting over here. So a SIM ejector tool, paperworks, then the sports protection, and then a case which is of decent quality, and then here is the phone. Let's keep it over here, and then the adapter. This is a 120-watt SuperVOOC adapter, so USB type A to type C deliverables. And here is the phone. Okay, this is the green color of the Realme GT60. You can see the right sides, the top, bottom, and left is completely clean. Is it how it gonna looks with the case. So the Realme GT60. So let's check the fingerprint scanner. Wow, it's okay. And now let's check the face. Okay, it works fluidic. Oops, you can see. Wow, so really smooth. So let's start off on the display. So just settings, display, lot of features are out there. So starting, we have the light mode as well as dark mode, and we can schedule from time to time. You can just turn it on, and you can just set up custom, and you can just start time and end time. And the next thing is regarding, you can see if you just turn off, you can see the extra brightness option. You can see if I just switch the maximum brightness, you can see, whoa man, what a brightness out there. And you can see if I just turn it off, then it's completely fine, and I would recommend to keep it auto brightness on. And you can see the lowest brightness. It's okay if you just turn it on, and you can see it's completely lowers the brightness. Oh man, really nice. And so that is so you can see also adjust the lowest brightness allowed. And then we have the screen color mode. So by default it would be on vivid, but I would recommend keeping it on the brilliant. Is the maximum color vibrancy and saturated colors would be out there. You can see, you can just compare these all of them and just switch the one which you personally feel really comfortable, not the higher saturated. Maybe some person may cause eye strain, so just try it with these modes, and which one feels really comfortable for you, just use it that one. And one more thing is that we have a natural tone display option. Just turn it on also. And next is eye comfort mode. So you can have an AI eye comfort mode. You can just turn it on, so you can see. And along with that, we have bedtime mode, and just turn the eye comfort mode on. It should be turned on for those people who uses the phone in the night time without turning any lights on their beds and using the phone. So this is really cool for them, because it's a sort of blue light filter, and it's really gives comfort to the eyes. Okay, and next is some font. You can see some, this is sort of OnePlus styles itself. So you can see, can have few of them, and then we can increase or decrease size as well. And then we have the display size, and you can just large, small, or standard. I would prefer the standard would be cool. And apart from that, we have a bright HDR video mode. That means it would enhance the brightness of the HDR video, so that option is also available there. And then we have the adaptive sleep. You can just turn it on if you are interested. That means it won't go to screen timeout even if you are looking on the phone. Even if you set to 30 seconds, even after you are looking after 30 seconds by the phone idle, still it wouldn't be locked. Next we have screen resolution. So we have high, that's 2780 into 1264. So for the sharper images, or you can just set it to standard, that's 2376 in 1080, but you will be getting a bit more battery life for the standard one. And so that's it. More mode is there, that's the flicker prevention one. So that's in eye comfort and sleep. And at the bottom we can have a flicker reduction. You can just turn it on to reduce eye strain if you are facing some. And now let me turn off auto brightness and just enable the extra brightness and pulling to the maximum. And now we are going to compare the displays between the Poco F6 as well. This is the Poco F6 on the bottom, and this is the Realme GT60. You can see a big difference between these two phones as in terms of the color saturation, the color vibrancy, the viewing angles, the brightness levels, there is a lot difference between both of them. And this is the Poco F6, and it comes at 12202712 and a PPA of 446 PPA, versus this is a bit slight higher, the Realme GT60 at 1264 into 2780 at 450 PPA. And if you look at the screen to body ratio, 91.8 on the Realme GT60 versus 89.8. This is a 6.67 inches versus 6.78 inches, and the maximum peak brightness 6000 nits on the Realme GT60, whereas this is just 2400 nits. But the main thing matters, which is HBM, that's 1200 nits for the Poco F6 and 1600 nits for the Realme GT60. But it feels a big difference. You can see also the colors, there's a lot difference between these two phones. So that's a clear win for the Realme GT60. Check the audio. So just settings, sound and vibration, and you can see a lot of basic settings out there. And apart from that, we have the more sounds, and here we can just customize it. And we have O reality audio over there, and you can just set it to smart music. I would just set to music and for the testing. And we have the spatial audio for the headphones, and we have the holo audio. You can just set it up also. And apart from that, we have the haptics over there. You can see O haptics, which feels really refined, which is really good. And then on more, we can have the default device as well as in-ear monitoring. So let's start off from the audio playback on the Realme GT60. So starting off, oh, and funky beat, you better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. Oh, that was superb on the Realme GT60. Now it's time for the Poco F6. Down the street with your red lips and funky beat, you better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. So I would say the Realme GT60 is also better in terms of the audio experience as well. Regarding the, there's a not much difference. The Poco F6 also performs really well, but in terms of the slight volume as well as light better stereo effect is for the Realme GT60. Let's start off from handy features. So I'm just going to draw an O over here, and you can see instantly it opens the camera. And if I just draw a V over here, V, you can see it turns on the flashlight. And if I draw V again, it would turn off the flashlight. So, and if I draw an M over here, M, you can see it opens the maps. And if I draw a W, it opens YouTube. So you can see how to set this up. First of all, just go to settings and just scroll down, and you can see Alice settings, and over here you can see gestures and motions, and this is the area screen of gestures. I've turned it on, and you can see just turn on the screen of gestures, and you can see double tap to turn on the screen, and our screen is there, and O to open camera, V to turn on the flashlight, then this for the next music, this for the previous, right arrow, left arrow, right arrow for the next, left arrow for the previous music, and just draw, that means pause with 2 fingers, and instantly it would be want to pause. And you can just customize 3 apps as well. Just tap this icon and just tap switch to open an app and select the application which you really like if you're a Call of Duty BGMI player, you can just set to the BGMI, or you can set the M to any of the apps which you like Genshin Impact. And if you set to the Call of Duty for the W, so you can just assign these 3 apps as well. So that's the screen of gestures. And then we have this screenshot, just 3 finger swipe instantly gives a screenshot. And for the partial screenshot, that means only this portion contains data, this portion may contain some confidential data, this should not be shared. So if you draw normal, if you just take a screenshot, it would be having a complete one. But if you just press and hold with 3 fingers, and then a draggable area would be appear. So drag the area which you only need or only to be shared. So that's it. And now you can have this type of pen to draw, like you can just write note over there, note, and just you can have use of many pen styles and all, and just click save, instantly that entire would be saved over here. And that's really cool. That's like an S Pen type of thing in the screenshot. And next is turn on or off torch with volume button. That means when the screen is off, double press the volume down button. So let me You can see double press the volume down button when the screen is locked, instantly turns on the torch. And once again, if I double press the volume down button, you can see it turns off the torch. So that is also available over there by, you can see that's the turn on or off the torch. And next is raise to ear. That means whenever you just lift the phone, instantly the phone will be waked up. And then lift to ear to answer a call. That means if you're receiving incoming call, just lift your ear to ear the phone, then automatically it will answer the call. And then auto switch to receive. That means if you're in speaker and someone not familiar to you enters your room, and then you can just place your phone directly to ear, automatically switch to the earpiece. And next, flip to mute incoming calls. That means if your phone is in the normal ringing mode, just flip up your phone like this, instantly phone will be gone to silent. How do you lock your phone? So you would be either using the power button or double tap. No need for that, just virtually tap the power button like this. So the power button is over here, just virtually tap and you can see instantly it is locked. And how to take a screenshot? Normally you would do a swipe like this. No need, just double tap the virtual power button like this, instantly you can see the screenshot is taken. Actually this is not a virtual power button, you can see this is called assistive ball. So I have set it up in a different way, so I'll just show you. Just go to settings and just scroll down to ADI settings over here, and ADI settings, and over here you can see assistive ball. Just turn it on and it have two set of operations. The first one is, which I'm using, it's a gesture operation. That means tap one function, double tap another function, and you need to set this exact close to the power button so you can find it with ease. So you can have that one, or you can just switch to tap menu and just select the shortcuts. But the part is, you can only select a few of the shortcuts, like go back, home screen, recents, notification or lock screen, one-handed mode, and take a screenshot. It can't be assigned to apps. So for some people it not be that useful. So if you are not using that, just disable it. But I think the gesture operations feels more reliable, like just tap for the lock and double tap for the screenshot. I feel it's a bit advantage for me, and so that is also available. And next is one-handed mode. So just turn it on and you can see, before turn one-handed mode, you need to enable gesture navigation first. So just go to settings and I will show you the gesture navigation. So it's on the top, you can see in ADI settings, you can see just tap and just tap the gestures. So you can see, and you can see a gesture guide bar. If you need a guide bar over here, you need to just disable that one. So if you just disable that one, you can see a small guide bar over there. And if you just swipe up, you'll be going to the home, and a left edge swipe or a right edge swipe, it will be going back. And for the reasons, just swipe and stop at the middle. And the best part is, switching between the apps is like switching photos through the gallery. You can see it's switched like seamlessly. Wow, so cool. You can see, so you can just do like that. And if you need a vibration to be done on the back, so I would recommend to keep it on, because you need a haptic feedback to, yeah, the back is gone. So you can also getting that one. And now let's move to one-handed mode. Just turn it on and just do a swipe down like this, instantly it would go into one-handed mode. So it's really fast and easy. Some people may use the phone in the transparent or what we call the transparent waterproof pouch, and also for that to be used, then it should be increased touch sensitivity, like if you are using gloves and as well, so it should be increased touch sensitivity. So that option is over there. So you need to turn this one on, then it would be what we call have more touch sensitivity, especially you can use with this type of waterproof cases as well. Now the air gestures is on many phones like Realme and even the Narzo 7D are also getting that. That's in special features, smart sensing, and you can just tap the air gestures, you can just turn it on and you can see lot of let's open an app, scroll a page, navigation, screenshot, turn off the screen can be done with just gestures, and also in-app gestures. That means supported apps like Instagram would be having this type of for next previous, then gallery you can just do left and right, and in music also. So you can see, just turn it on and the supported apps will be there. Like currently it shows only Facebook as well as YouTube. Then it would be having the Instagram as well, and then we have the double tap to scan option for the QR code and all. Just double tap on the back for the scanning as well, that feature is also available. And then dedicated RAM for gamers, that option is also available. So allocate dedicated games, so I can just turn it on, so that option is also available. And so you can just set custom and just add the games to that area. And next is a split screen view. So just swipe up with 3 fingers, like if you're in Chrome, just swipe up with 3 fingers and just open the next, like see. So now you can see gallery as well as Chrome is in the same page, and if you want to switch, just you can just see swap sites like this. So that option is also available. So special features, so that's a split screen view. And next is a flexible windows. So make sure you turn everything on, and currently if you are in just go to recents and just tap over here, and you can see the floating window option over there. So just tap the floating window. So currently you can see you can use another application along with that. This application you can place it anywhere on the screen, and whenever you need it on the bigger screen, just double tap. You can see it will be automatically gone bigger. So that would be there. And the best part is if you just swipe a bit faster, and it will be automatically showing the, see, floating window, see, and you can use like that too. So if I'm in Play Store, just do this thing, or automatically it would be switching to the, what do you call, the floating window mode. So that option is also available. So also you can just use it from the Play Store itself. That means from the recents itself, just tap three dots on the top, and you can switch either to split screen. If you tap split screen, you can open the second app at the bottom, and you can use two apps at the same time, so which is really cool. And along with that, one more thing is there. So if you just tap this lock, then what happens is this app will be stayed in memory, and apart from that, all app would be closed if you tap close also. This app would be always keep in memory if you just lock this app and just unlock. And one more thing is that currently you can read the content, especially over here, like you can see the photos. But if you just tap over here and click hide content, you can see it's an eye privacy protection icon over there, so it can't be seen. So if you just show content, it can be back to the normal mode. So that option is also available over there. So that's it regarding the flexible windows. And then we have a quick launch, that is essentially with the help of fingerprint scanners. So I will show you. See, even after unlocking, just leave your finger on the exit area and leave the finger on whichever application you need. So if I'm leaving a hand on the notes, you can see instantly from the very own lock screen, I can open the notes. So if I leave this finger on the Snapchat, instantly the Snapchat can be opened from very own lock screen. So even you can customize it. Just go to quick launch and tap edit, and you can see you can assign it to functions which you frequently use, like the shorts, your compose, Gmail, camera scanning. Along with that, you can new email cleanup and all, or you can set to the applications which you frequently use, and like this, see, and just leave the finger on whichever application you need, like leaving on the videos, instantly opens the videos, or just you can just use it as a normal fingerprint scanner. So a lot of features are implemented in this small fingerprint icon even. And next is smart sidebar, or I would call it as an edge apps. So the best part is you can just turn it on. What happens is, so if I'm in crop, now I need to open another application, but this should not be closed. So I just swipe over there and just tap this next application. The best part is it will be open in a small pop-up window. See, it will be opening in a small pop-up window that won't distract my current usage. You can see, so I can use the Chrome as well as this application, so at the same time, so which is really cool. I just love this. So if you open another application like calculator, it won't distract my current application. So you can see it is like this, and you can just even close. And now into special features, and then we have the kids mode. So just turn it on, and you can just set though which apps should be used by your kids. So I am just setting this calculator, Chrome, clock, that's it. And next, and I am going, if you are set some gamings, so let me allow for 50 minutes, then you can just set to 50 minutes and just give next. And you can also set the ambient light reminder, sitting position reminder, viewing distance, that means keep a distance. So you can set all these alerts along with an eye protection filter. Now the thing is, only these three applications could be used, so you can't go back. And if you tap exit, it would be asking for your pattern, and again it's going to the normal mode. So that is really cool. So just tap exit, and the parent just unlocks the phone, and you are good to go. And you can create even a shortcut for easy and fast access, and that's it. And next is symbol mode. This is especially used for the old age people for the precise touches. So if you touch with this thumb finger, still it would be on, see, photos, settings, see, no more mistouches would be here. So this is really useful for people, old age people. So if they tap like this, still you can see the icons would be 9, 5, 2, 3, 5, 4. See, precise touches would be done with really ease. So for old age people, you can just use this one. So exit symbol mode, and it would be having no complex sort of settings, just having a basic sort of settings would be over there. And so that's it, the symbol mode. And next is a riding mode is also available. We have a fingerprints heart rate sensor over here. You can see heart rate measurement. So agree and continue. You can see. So let's see, it takes, it's on beta, so 68. Oh, 71, 77, 74, 80. Oh. Okay, so anyways, it's given 71. Then along with that, the dual mode audio is also, that means along with earphones and along with a wired phone with the help of this USB port C, type C. And then this is the 12 GB 256 variant, but you can expand up again at 12. That means essentially 12 plus 12, 24 GB RAM would be over there in this phone. And next is regarding for the high performance. This can be done to the high performance mode, or we can say GT mode. Just turn it on. This would be on high performance. Ooh, the animations feel so nice. And now it's on GT mode or the high performance mode. Now you are getting the maximum performance out of your phone. And but actually the phone will get a warm a bit quicker, but it would be giving the best performance. That's the most essential area. That's in the security and privacy. And just go down, you can see all of them like app lock, hide apps, private safe, and system cloner. So let's start from the app lock. So just turn it on. Set a privacy password first. So let me draw a pattern. Okay, it's done. Okay, answering some random questions, and okay, that's it. Password set. Okay, done. Now, so I'm just turning it on, and I'm gonna log the Chrome right now. So app lock, use fingerprint or face unlock. Yes, I'm just clicking use, and now if I open the Chrome, you can see I can use my fingerprint. Then only the app would be open. Hide apps. So just tap the hide apps, and again you need to do that pattern, and it's done. And I'm going to hide the Amazon, so it can be accessed with the help of code. That means before and after your pin it should be a hash. So starting with a hash 1111 hash, and now it's good to go. And you can see that now the Amazon is hidden over here, and if I need to access, then open the dialer and need to dial the code hash 1111 hash. Now you can see the hidden apps would be here. So that's the way it's. So you can see hide apps and drawing the pattern, so accessing the application. So and you can just disable if you don't need. And next is a private save. That means you can save your photos, files as well in this location. So you can see images and videos. Just tap add, and it can be, see, I'm just gonna set as private. So I'm selecting 4 of the photos and I'm just setting as private. Now that would be removed from my gallery, so only this contain in this location. So now my gallery doesn't contain that one. So if I need that one, just go into settings and need to go to the security and privacy, and just need to private safe and draw my pattern. See, going to private safe and use with my fingerprint scanner. I just unlock, and now here you can see. And if you need it back, so just do like this and set as public, and it will be back to the normal location. So that is it. System cloner. So just give a tap over here. So that means 2 phones within a single phone. So enter my password. So I'm just creating a system clone. So this would be having the second one would be having a separate data use. So 4321 I set to the secondary one, and now it's done. Skip the fingerprint scanner for enter system clone. And this second clone would be having a completely different set of apps, data, and all. So 4321, I type the 4321. So you can see it wouldn't be contain any of the apps which I have installed on the primary, and it would be having a complete new set of data. And you can see the sort of customizations, the apps over there would be completely different. And you can see, and whenever you need to go to primary, just lock the phone and unlock with your primary pin. That's 1 2 3 4, and now it would be automatically switching to the main phone. And now one more thing is there, that's the app cloner. That's in apps. A minor lag is there, yeah. And just tap the app cloner, agree and continue, and just tap over here and just create app clone. Then Amazon 1, Amazon 2, Facebook 1, Facebook 2, all the supported apps will be listed over here, and you can use 2 of them. So that's it. And now let's move to some customizations. So starting off from wallpapers and style. So we have the wallpapers over there, so a lot of them. And then we have the always on display. So you can see always on display styles. If you just turn on always on display, we are getting what information should be shown. If time should not be shown, date should not be shown, it can be just disabled, by the way. And for the new notifications, if the always on display should be shown, then just tap the new notifications turned on. And for the maximum battery saving, you should be switching to the power saving mode, which is by default. And for always showing the always on display, then you can set to all day, or from time to time, maybe the time you go to sleep till you wake up, and you can set the schedule timing as well. So that option is also available. Then we have the theme sections, so we can just download or have the default themes. And then we have the font styles as well. And then we have the icons. So you can see some sort of icons along with the styles, icon sizes, showing app names or not, and then app name sizes. So a lot of customization based on that. And then we have the colors. Currently you can see it's on blue color. So if you need some sort of other colors, just see custom, just tap the custom, and just I'm tapping the red one. So you can see now the red is over there. So you can just customize it in that way. And then currently you can see it's on a round. If you need to on square, you can see just tap the square. So you can just customize it that way. And then we have the fingerprint animation. So some looks really cool, especially the Cosmos, it looks stunning. So you can set the fingerprint animation as well. And then the edge lightning. So you can see blue, red, and a golden yellow color is there. So I would recommend to keep it on the blue. It looks so cool. So that's it regarding that option. And next is the home screen lock screen. So here we are getting two options. One is standard mode, and along with that drawer mode. Drawer mode means with app drawer, and standard mode means without, just a classic drawer without the app drawer. So that option is also over there. And then with the home screen layout, for the maximum apps to be fit, it will be set to 5:6. So maximum apps would be there. And then we have the double tap to lock option over there, and swipe downwards on home screen. Currently you can see a global search kind of thing, which is annoying, and I would recommend to switch from that to notification drawer. Swipe down on home screen. Now what happens is, whenever you just do the swipe down, instantly notification panel would be coming down, which is very useful. So notification drawer, and you can see the app starting and closing. You can set it to fast as well. Let's switch the camera. So starting off, we are getting the street mode, and over here we are getting the zoom, auto zoom option over there. And then we have some exposure options, and you can shoot in 16mm, 26mm, 52mm, and even if we have some filters even in the street mode. And then we have video, we can maximum 4K at 60 fps can be done, and if you turn on the stabilization, it will be going to 180p at 60 fps. And we have the photo. Let's see in video how much it can be zoomed. So 10x in video, and in photos it can go to 20x, and 0.66, 1x, and 2x. And we have some filters which is available over there, you can see. And apart from that, we have some face retouch options and some other interval shot, auto HDR modes, and then the portrait. So we are having the depth effect adjustments, some filters options, and some face retouch options available. You can shoot in the portrait in 1x and 2x. And in more, we have the night mode, pro mode. That means aperture, ISO, white balance can be adjusted in the pro mode. And then apart from that, we have high resolution mode, panoramic mode, film mode. That means you can see that's a video, pro video mode like feature. So that's the film mode, which is also available over there. And then apart from the slow motion mode, time lapse, long exposure, dual view. That means front camera along with rear camera video at the same time. And then we have the text scanner. So guys, that was it regarding the tips, tricks, and features and settings video of the Realme GT60. So guys, that's it today. Signing off, it's Phone Mania.